hard to keep his composure.
To know that everyone's with me.
19-year-old Francisco Duarte overwhelmed by the support he says he received after he claims his family was ripped apart.
My little sister, she came screaming in my room, and I came out, and both my parents were in handcuffs. My dad was on top of a Tahoe, and hands behind his back.
Duarte says undercover federal agents in unmarked cars showed up outside their home in National City Tuesday and took his parents.
I don't wish this on anyone.
Duarte with his 3 younger siblings in a YouTube video describing what they say was an early morning ambush.
They were just hunted just because they didn't have papers.
When they arrested my mom and I couldn't even say bye to my dad.
The people united!
Rallying outside the Otay Mesa Detention Center in a call for action to get his parents, Resenda Perez and Francisco Duarte, originally from Sonora, Mexico, released.
They've been here 21 years. They work, they pay taxes, they go to church.
But Mark Lane, an immigrants' rights activist working with the family, says he doesn't know where they are at the moment. The couple's children, a 17-year-old and 2 12-year-old twin girls, left in their 19-year-old brother's care.
Yes, he's 19, he's an adult. He's a kid. You know how you were when you're 19. Were you prepared to take care of 3 younger brothers and sisters financially?
Now also working to get his parents back.
The couple had been here for over 20 years. They had no criminal record. Meantime, ICE told us that they are not in their custody and this was not their arrest. They told us to contact Border Patrol. We did that and we have not yet heard back. We're live in Otay Mesa tonight. Riel Creighton, 10 News.
Somebody's got to have some answers. Thank you, Riel. A dog is back with its family tonight thanks to hardworking firefighters. The Vista Fire Department sent out this picture of crews giving that dog CPR. They say the dog has recovered and has been reunited with its owner. Now, the fire started at a home on Los Angeles Drive yesterday afternoon. The Red Cross is helping 4 people who live there now find a place to stay tonight. The cause of that fire is under investigation.
And new tonight, a disgusting problem plaguing the South Bay. Overnight, another 335,000 gallons of sewage flowed into the Tijuana River Valley, according to a tweet from Imperial Beach Mayor Serge Dedina. 10 News was first to tell you when hundreds of millions of gallons spilled earlier this year. And this disturbing cell phone video is from that spill back in February and March. One woman couldn't believe what she was seeing along with the sewage.
It was like a large basin dumpster came down the river. I was naive enough to think that that basin was already there, and somebody said no, that came down the river. Those tires came down the river. And I was shocked. I didn't think it was powerful enough to come down the river.
There's often a stench associated with these spills, but the winds seem to have blown most of that away today.
A local high school student is under arrest tonight after a disturbing threat circulated on social media. Now, the picture shows that teenager holding what we now know is a BB gun, but with the words, F Steele Canyon, don't come to school tomorrow. Deputies say the Steele Canyon High student sent the picture just to one other student on Snapchat, but it quickly spread, as you might imagine. Just after midnight, a text alert went out to parents letting them know an arrest had been made and everyone was safe to go back to school today. Still, students were pretty nervous.
The kid that is apparently accused, I mean, he has friends. I know he does. He always posts about his friends and like everyone loves him at school. So from what I know, so it's kind of like hard to believe that this would actually be happening. And it's still unclear what's going to happen to the student involved as the investigation is ongoing.
New details. The medical examiner has identified a man killed in a motorcycle crash this weekend as William Stalzer. Highway Patrol says Stalzer was going north on the 15 Saturday night near Miramar Way when an SUV clipped the back of his bike. He was thrown onto the hood of the SUV, then fell in front of it and was run over. Stalza was 62 years old. Officers say the driver of the SUV pulled over and is cooperating with the investigation.
A man is in the hospital after his car flipped into the marsh near Dairy Mart Pond in San Ysidro. Officers lowered a rope down to pull that driver up. Sky 10 also captured this video from the rescue this morning. The driver is expected to survive. Police are investigating whether the driver was drunk at the time. And the crime rate in San Diego has reached its lowest level in decades. Mayor Kevin Faulconer and Police Chief Shelley Zimmerman made that announcement at police headquarters just this morning. A new report shows a 10% decrease in crime from January to April. This is compared to the same time last year. It also shows that San Diego is one of the safest big cities in the nation. Faulkner and Zimmerman say it comes at a very good time as visitors are expected to flock to San Diego for Memorial Day weekend.
Safe. As we head into Memorial Day and the start of the peak travel season, this is a great reminder of the incredible work that our officers do to keep San Diego safe.
And the report also says that every category of crime decreased in the county compared to last year. Coming up tonight on 10 News at 7, the part of that report that has the Police Officers Association worried.
But a nice job by SDPD. And new details, President Trump's budget proposal could kill plans for an early earthquake warning system in California. But years ago, Trump expressed concerns about a big one hitting our state. In 1988, Trump told the LA Times, quote, "I'm really concerned with the whole earthquake situation in LA. I'm a tremendous believer that someday Las Vegas may be the West Coast." But the president's proposed budget would eliminate federal funding for the shake alert warning system, which experts say would likely halt development.